At Team Stowe, we want to make the home buying process an enjoyable experience.
Curtis, myself, and our entire team are here to help connect you with the best builders and realtors in the area so you can find the perfect home to make memories in.
Contact us when you're ready to see how we can help.
Your daily insight into the Ace and TJ Show. This is Ace and TJ Daily.
Ace and TJ's split spotting. These, just prepare yourselves for a couple of stories that you'll share the rest of the day. This first one is so good. So you actually witnessed the breakup, like in a movie type situation. This one takes it one step further. She says, I was working in a Texas Roadhouse, the restaurant, and a couple started arguing. And then he told her he wanted to split up and that he didn't want to be together anymore and he hadn't been happy for a long time. She yelled and stormed out of the restaurant, but went and laid in the back of the truck bed and refused to get out. He ended up coming inside and calling the cops to make her get out of the truck so he could leave without her.
So were they in the same vehicle? Like, why didn't he just ride with her in the back of the truck? Like, just push her in there and then close the tailgate.
He probably just wanted to get rid of her. Like, I don't want this person around. I don't want her to be around.
Get out of the truck.
No. Not leaving. I'm not leaving.
You know, she had peanut holes all over
Yeah.
from being in the Texas Roadhouse.
I was like, what?
Yeah, they had those peanuts. She probably had it all on the cuffs of her jeans.
You can't go wrong with the Texas Roadhouse. I love Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah.
All
I do
right.
love some peanuts.
This lady said, I work at a furniture store. Well, actually, she points out, she wasn't. Anyway, I work at a furniture store on a very busy highway. A car came to a stop at the red light in front of our store. A man jumps out of the car. The girl pulls over to the side and gets out of the car. He's running down the street, and she's running after him. She left the car running on the side of the road. He runs over and then sits down on the sidewalk, leaned up against our window of the furniture store. So this started on the highway, and he just runs away from her out over to the window. She's screaming at him in front of our store and begging him to get back in the car. He then jumps up, runs past her, and runs to the driver's seat and speeds off, leaving her running down the road chasing him. She runs out in the middle of the highway and just stands there crying and screaming at him, come back, come back. Then she just starts walking down the middle of the road. When I say this is a busy highway, I mean it's crazy that she didn't get hit before she got on the sidewalk. I can't say this is 100% was a breakup story, but it sure looked like one.
The old switcheroo.
Yeah.
I'm over here. It's like, shoot.
Out. I'm out.
What TJ always says, nothing good. What is it about?
Yeah, when if you see somebody walking down the side of the interstate, nothing good preceded that.
Yeah.
I mean, what a perfect example of that.
You see somebody running down the middle of the highway. But you know what gets me is a lot of times guys think that they break up with a woman in public that she's not going to make a scene and he'll do it and be easy. But that doesn't matter.
They don't care.
They don't mind making a scene because they know how much guys hate it. So they'd be like, I'll burn this place down.
He's like, keep your voice down. Oh, I need to keep my voice down. Why do you want me to keep my voice down?
You've tried to silence me too long.
That's exactly right.
I want to talk about it now.
This lady said, split spotting. Okay, I didn't necessarily see it, but boy, did I hear it. Kind of condense the story here. Her next door neighbor, she knew that he had a long-running girlfriend. They'd see her on the weekends. She lived out of town. They'd been together for years. For a long time, they saw her coming over. Then suddenly they started seeing a new girl popping over every now and then, and they gave him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe who knows what's going on over there with that thing. This went on for a few weeks, but one night we heard a huge commotion next door. The girlfriend bum rushed into his apartment while the side chick was there, and the girlfriend flipped out. She was screaming and yelling and throwing, and since I'm a nurse, you better believe that I ran and grabbed my stethoscope and listened to the whole damn thing with the stethoscope pressed up against the wall.
I like that. That's what I would have done. Oh, this is a show. Let me get my wine real quick.
Not that, I went and got my medical supplies in case anybody got hurt. I could go over there and help. I got my stethoscope so I could hear.
That's the tea.
She closes with, it was actually pretty sad, but it was super entertaining nonetheless.
Yeah.
That's you in a heartbeat, isn't it, Riggins?
Yeah, sure.
Would you rather hear your neighbors fighting or the opposite of fighting, if you know what I'm saying?
The opposite.
You would?
I've had it happen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No.
It's awesome. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Can't get enough of it.
You'd rather hear them fighting,
Yes.
Alexis?
100%.
Ace?
I don't want to hear them fighting. No,
Yeah.
I don't like hearing people fighting.
Yeah. So go ahead and say it what you really like. The opposite of not
No,
fighting.
I'm just saying I don't
Because,
like
I mean, I
hearing
just
people
sit
fight.
there. I'll turn the TV off and just wait on it. As soon as I hear that first, I know they kissing then, and it's getting warmed up.
This lady
Got that
says,
pain on my ear.
I put a glass against the door because I ain't got no stethoscope.
Got a dang crick in my neck. Holding there too long.
For all things Ace and TJ, subscribe to the Ace and TJ YouTube channel.
What's Share Funny? It's a show from TJ that's funny enough to share on social media. Hear Share Funny live from 9 to 10 Eastern, 8 to 9 Central each weekday morning on the Ace and TJ button. Available on our app and now on iHeartRadio.